So seeing as most of the news on Thursday and Friday is complete bullshit except for the fact that it's the anniversary of Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination, and most people should be just appreciating the fact that ideas, ideals, and words can live on even though an assassin's bullet can try and snuff out a person, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about what I feel since I have just woken up, as you can tell, by my bedhead. So here you go. This is going to be terrible. Hey guys, it's Friday, April 4th, 2008, and before we go on to the news, I want to share a little story with you. Yesterday I went down to the Underground Mall, which we have in Atlanta, which is this cool little mall slash you could get stabbed at any moment thing we have in Atlanta, and off in the distance, I see this woman. She's 20, 30, 40 stories high. Probably only 15, but 40 sounds a lot more drastic. And she looks like she's gonna looks like she's gonna Drump? I can't talk, but she's gonna plummet to the earth and die. Main thing. And I think to myself, what can I do? I mean, obviously I'm not Superman, I can't fly and save her, but I grab my Bible and I think, what would God do? And so I watched and I laughed as she fell. I'm playing, that's a mean joke. There's no God. Now that the Bible thumpers are writing me an angry message talking about the fiery pits of hell, let's go ahead and have an educated conversation. The reason I bring up this subject is because for the past 3 weeks, someone has been throwing their Bible at me, trying to save me, and in the same instance has also related homosexuality to stealing. I mean, it's 2008. You'd figure by now people would understand the world isn't just a few thousand years old, and that it's no more his or her choice of being gay than it is my choice to be an instinctive douchebag, or your choice to be a blind-sided fool. I get religion, okay? Great social control, great way to make money, great way to have the power, and I understand why people believe in religion, okay? They're scared to death. Yeah, you know, they give an answer to something that you can't give an answer to, because no one can really wrap their mind around the fact that something existed before existence existed. That doesn't even make sense. All we really know is we exist now. And for us to exist now, there would have always had to have been something that just was. And people are like, well, that was God. God just always was. And I just can't have that blind faith in a book that was written by a bunch of guys that contradicts itself probably 80,000 fucking times from the words of an invisible man. I'm sorry, my common sense was showing. Since we're already talking about religion, I'd like to throw out some blind claims I can't really back up. First of which is about autism. It's been in the news a lot lately because a lot of people are saying it's the mystery epidemic. But I think that autism is evolution. Because no one out of nowhere is just going to bust out and be like, I can make fire with my mind. Oh, well, at least without being crazy. These people that are autistic just have minds that are wired differently. Like you see those autistic people that you throw out an insane math problem. They know it in half a second. Maybe these autistic people are natural selection's prototypes of the next step in human evolution. Maybe the wiring just isn't right yet. Something I've noticed over the course of the last week is that stories that we reported on in the past just get better. If you remember a story about a Florida teacher that slept with her 14-year-old student, yeah. Apparently she did it to cure his shyness. I guess that's one way. I wouldn't have come up with that, but you're thinking outside the box, which is good. I just really want to know, is anyone else tired of these videos where it's like, hey, if you comment in my video, you could win an iPod? Is it just me where I'm going, like, I want to shoot myself when I see these? Because honest to God, the first page of the most discussed list the other day, nothing but like free iPods, free PS3s, but I'm beating that. Hey, ever want a free dog? Awesome, because I'm giving away a free dog. Granted, I could make a video of actual substance, but hey, this is the best way to get subscriptions I can think of. So your Friday question of the day is, what are your views on religion, spirituality, God, etc., etc., etc.? Leave a comment down below, or a video response. But that's really all that mattered to me this Friday, March 4th, 2008. My name's Philip DeFranco, and you've just been filled in.
Sexy Phil, he's not sexy. Sexy Phil, he's sexy.